Haydi connect Akın. Hello Lama. Akıncım, Instagram'da mısın? Çünkü seni görmüyor burada ve hesabını private yapmış olabilir misin acaba? Bir tekrar kontrol eder misin? Akın, sana davet gönderdim. Kabul etmen gerekiyor girebilmek için yayına. O yüzden kabul edersen sana gönderdiğim daveti bağlanabileceksin sen de. Olmadı. Bir daha deniyoruz. Akın, canlı yayına girmen lazım içine ki seni davet edebileyim tekrar. Dolayısıyla tekrar içine girebilir misin canlı yayına? Seni davet edeyim, tamam? Hoş geldin Akın. Merhaba Akın. How are you? İffet.
Fine. الحمد لله.
Akın.
كيف الحال؟
And quiet.
الحمد لله. شكرا.
And quiet. Okay. So happy Ramadan to everyone. Today we are going to make a digital virtual journey. In addition, we will have another guest instead of Akın also. She's surprised. She's now also on the live, and she's going to give us some different information which we needed right now as of this corona, the immune system, and about feeding ourselves, how to make it, and all. And actually, we have been a little bit late, so I want to give the words to Akın that he can continue. Akın, you have problem with the connection. Akın, maybe you need to use earphones.
Okay.
Akın, earphones may be much better. Akın. Akın.
Tamam.
Tamam.
İyi mi?
Now we're listening to you. First, just don't start now. Where will we go today? We will go to a Turkish resort city with a yachts-filled old harbor and beaches flanked by large hotels. It's a gateway to Turkey's southern Mediterranean region. And it's known as the turquoise coast for its blue water. This city is the fifth most populous city in Turkey and bordered by the Taurus Mountains, and the largest Turkish city on the Mediterranean coast. Okay, now Akın will give us information about this city where we are going right now. Yallah.
مرحبا، أنا اسمي أكن. قبل هفتة كلمنا لكم مشان مدينة أنطاكيا، مدينة حطاي بمقاطعة أنطاكيا مشان سان بيير. اليوم ما نكلم لكم مشان أنطاليا. أنطاليا بضل عاصمة للسياحة مشان سياحي. أنطاليا إلى أخذ أكبر المدن في العالم بدون تحشيرة. تتعرفون على جنة الله فوق الأرض. أنطاليا فيها سهيرة مناظر بحال تاريخية كمان. عريقة بتكاليها عاصمة السياحة إلى تركيا، وإذا أغمدت على الاقتصادية. بأنطاليا في كل مرة أزور تركيا أدعو أهم أبرز عواصم وعداهما إلى الشرق بأنطاليا. شرق الثقافة والحضارة والمسد التاريخية قديم كتير. أرى مشاهدة وإشاهية مشان أنطاليا فيها تتعيش الروح والفؤاد والسعادة على نفس الشيء. أنطاليا توجد على الساحل البحر الأبيض المتسود وهي عاصمة سياحة في تركيا. أنطاليا بضل جنوب عرب للأناضول قريب عليها. منطقة فلاحية وسياحية تدير 3 مليار دولار من الزراعة و15 مليار دولار من السياحة كمان. بأنطاليا بيكون تقريبا 7000 فندق إلى 5 نجم إلى 7 نجم يوجد بأنطاليا. بدي أكلمك مشان محلك فيلم قلعة جبل أوليمبوس سيارتي تشال برنامج إيكي قلعة It's nice.
Biraz daha yukarı kaldırabilir misin? Göremiyoruz çünkü.
Bir saniye. Kale içi. Halla şveytana beri kellim
This is
mişana.
hard.
Kale içi.
Göremedik fotoğrafı.
Şu şekilde. Kale içi.
Göremiyoruz Akın.
Şimdi görünüyor mu?
Yazıyı
Hayır.
biraz daha yukarı kaldır şimdi. Laptopunu.
Şu da gece, akşam saatlerinde kale içinden birkaç
Ama
fotoğraf.
hiçbir şey görmüyoruz Akın.
Havadan mı? Şöyle biraz daha.
Yani seni kaldırman lazım. You have to move up your computer. Mobile to be down. Which one?
Bakayım ben de. Şu şekilde. Kale içinden bahsedeceğim. Ve kelime ki nişan hel tasvire. Kale içi yani sebebi ziyarele Antalya. Şufi bir Antalya kale içi alfirreczakin. Bir Antalya yani sahil, şat, غابات كورنيشات وشلالات في كتير نهر في يوجد بأنطاليا. أنطاليا مركز التجارية تسوق مجمعات مثل أكوا بارك سفاري تلفريك إلى لا تحبوا للتاريخ في تاريخ قديم كتير جدا. أماكن تاريخية في مركز المدينة اسمه قليتشي في الرجسانكي. قليتشي مركز في يعني بضل مركز أنطاليا في مدينة يوجد كمان على الساحل ولميلا أنطاليا. عدرنا مشان أنطاليا عدرنا مدينة وكل نسحرة على بلادنا التي تتوفر وأكمل مناظر طبيعية ومساحة كبيرة كتير فيها قديم بيوت كمان منزل كمان فيهن بهالمنطقة يعني قديم كتير هالبيوت مشان لين لما يشوفوا الشمس بيصوروا على البيتات قديمة يعني بس يوتيوب تشوفوها قديم كتير. بأنطاليا كمان يعني فيها 1600 كيلومتر مساحة ساحلية. قبل هفتة كلمنا لكم مشان ثاني أكبر الساحل بضل بمدينة أنطاكيا ساماندا. هاي كمان قريب عليها كتير بضل. بعالم هيك بضل. أنطاليا مركز السياحة بضل بتركيا. فيها كمان جبل أوليمبوس اسمه جبل أوليمبوس. كمان بدي أفرج في تصويرات أوليمبوس.
Biraz daha geniş gösterebilir misin? Biraz geriye doğru tutarsan telefon biraz aşağıya ki biz de görebilelim. Süper. Şimdi güzel oldu. Wow.
أوليمبوس جبل أوليمبوس اسمه.
Wow.
هذا كمان هل جبل كمان يعني هل ما يجي سياح ما يعجبوها كتير؟
Ekranın gitti Akın.
Allah'ım. Heyecanlı,
Olur.
yanlış bir şey mi var?
Görüntün tamamen gitti ama yayındasın.
Ayrılıp tekrar gireyim mi
Olur.
sorudan?
Olur olur. Akın'ı tekrar davet ediyorum. Bakalım.
عفوا كتير سوري
Ha,
فرجت لكم مشان جبل أوليمبوس بدي أعطيكم معلومات مشان فيها هاد جبل أوليمبوس بأنطاليا دائما موسم تقريبا صيف بضل الشمس كتير فيها اسمه أوليمبوس ارتفاع جبل أوليمبوس 2400 متر بضل لهايا بتطلع فيها بالتلفريك حلوة جدا بصير يعني بأهل ما يجوا بيحبوها هذا الجبل بالشتاء في ثلج يعني بالشتاء بصير ثلج مشان قليتي في اكس معلومات السا منازل قديمة أماكن تاريخية من وقت الرومانية المنطقة بمكان يعني من وقت الرومانية بدأ يوجد في مركز المدينة كمان يوجد فيها فندق بوتيكية مش 5 نجم 7 نجم بوتيك يعني بدأ حواليها مطاعم مع منظر إلى بحر فيها تعد سفينة من الميناء تعمل رحلة بحرية وتوصل للشلالات من طريق البحر فينا شلالة كيس كمان بأنطاليا اسمها دودان
Wow, nice.
دودان also هالمنطقة كمان مشان سياحي ما يشوفوها ما يعجبوها كتير كمان عدارنا كمان مشان مدينة ذاتها نقال مشان هالمنطقة هذه مرة بيقولوها حكاية هذه مرة الزيارة لم نكن إلى إسطنبول هالمنطقة بل إلى ولاية أخرى لم نكن نتخيل جميلها وفحامات فنادقية ومراكز تجارية هالأنطاليا وأعباق التاريخية بأعراف رومانية كمان وشلالة خارقة جدا دودان هالفرنسيين دودان كمان نحن هالشركة أنا معمل لايوفر أسكن بتجو إلى أنطاليا نحن بنحجز لكم سفينة يعني ما نعملها أسكن جيتو من لايوفر فينا يعني رحلة كيس مشان محلل فينا ألانيا قليسي اسمها ألانيا قليسي فرجيكم تصويرها كمان هالمنطقة كمان مشهورة كتير بألانيا يعني بيجوا بالسنة 13 مليون سياح ليشوفوها كمان مركز يعني بالسنة
Alanya is very popular and famous with our science and
مشهور هذا جبل أوليمبوس في لدنا الكين ألانيا قليسي كمان فيها سهيرة مناظر حلو جدا كمان بهالمنطقة. كان بدكم تطلعوا للفوق في بتشوفوها للمنطقة من فوق بتشوفوها. آه، أنطاليا منازل قديمة كتير بيضا، أماكن تاريخية من وقت رومانيا، ويوجد بمركز المدينة كمان. آه، توجد على الساحل بمنطقة توجد على الساحل بحر الأبيض المتوسط، وهي عاصمة السياحة في تركيا. شكرا كتير.
Okay, Akın, thank you very much, Shukran.
You're
I
welcome.
ask you because I can understand Arabic but شوية. So, did you talk about Kaş, Kalkan?
طبش. في سوري انتهت. في مقاطعات مشهورة كتير كمان، يعني بكاش، كمر، كالكان، مشان لا تروحوا بالسفينة. هالمكانات كمان مشهورة كتير. هيك لكن ما في كتير معلومات، بس ما يعجبوها يعني كمر، كاش، كالكان، مشان سفينة حلو كمان جدا.
Okay. And also, we have, of course, agreements in Antalya, Alanya, in those places, but very little hotels in Kaş and Kalkan. So, in addition to hotels for accommodation, you may stay also in private pool villas, which will be because from this period, it seems that is going to be a little bit changed. It's going to transform also. So I'm expecting that a lot of clients is going to go with the private pool, private apartments or villas like that, where they can stay with the certificates that they can see for the hygiene actually. And also another, what you can do for alternative hotel can be the swimming hotels, which we call it boats, the glets, the yachts, from the economic to the luxury segment. You can find any kind of. This is also what you can take from Antalya as well. And I want to ask that which famous fruit for Antalya? Antalya is favorite with which fruit?
برتقال.
Portko. Is that Russian? Portko. Arabic or Russian? Portko.
برتقال.
Okay. So thank you very much. Is there anything that you want to add or no? Because I'm going to say you bye-bye and I'm going to take Cihan here. Okay? You are fine?
Okay.
Okay. So bye-bye.
I cannot hear you.
Why? Okay. So bye-bye. Okay.
مع السلامة. باي باي.
Salama. Bye. So let's go with Cihan. Yes. Let's see. She's going to tell us information about Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda? And why we need Ayurveda during this period. Hi!
Hi, we managed.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Cihan, you want to talk? Tell us about you. Who are you?
Yes, I will give a short introduction. I'm very happy to be talking to you because I feel at home speaking to my Middle Eastern fellows, especially Lebanon. So I'm half Lebanese, half Turkish, and I live in Istanbul.
Okay.
And I've been learning about holistic health for the past 10 years. It's my passion, I can say. So I'm working on yoga and Ayurveda at the same time. But ever since I know Ayurveda now, it's the most important thing for me. Like I'm just in love with what it is. And so I'm very happy to share what I know now with other people as well, so that they can join me in this health trip.
Inshallah. But what is Ayurveda?
Okay, so Ayurveda is, it comes from two words, Ayur and Veda. Ayur means life, and Veda means science or knowledge. So it's the knowledge of life. It's a 5,000-year-old science, or I couldn't, it's a medicinal, actually, it's a healing science. That's the better wording. It's a healing science, and it's been passed down within Ayurvedic families through generations. So all the knowledge, the wisdom is still there. We are lucky to be able to know this. It's based on observation and nature. So everything that we learn through Ayurveda is, we say, oh yes, actually it makes sense. It's obvious. So it's a way to reconnect to nature, to our roots, to who we were thousands of years back, and try to live in this crazy chaotic world with old roots.
Yeah, and especially now, actually, we need it. Okay, I'm in yoga, and I'm also in this healing sector. I like it too much. I'm giving lessons, and I'm trying to feed myself like within the system. Like, I'm checking what is natural, what can I do to be healthy, to stay calm, and for my immune system for a long time. And I think I'm taking the fruits of this period, it seems.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What to do, or what can we do? Because when I was, there's no tourism, of course, now. So I need to earn money, and I need to survive in this life, in this world also. So this is one of my profession also, is healing and yoga and those kind of things. So I was thinking what I can do with Ayurveda, and to give like online workshop or trainings or consultation, like those kind of things. I said that I can give it to my clients, to my trainers, especially, that they can also sell this system of work. So what we can do with you can speak also French, right?
Yes, I speak French and English, so yeah, and Turkish. I understand Arabic. I can't speak it, but I understand.
Me too. I can understand. I can maybe speak, but yeah, a little like baby.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so what you can do with Ayurveda with us, with the natural things?
So Ayurveda is very different from the Western system, where you go, the Western system is more based on, once you have the disease, you go to get healed. Ayurveda is more based on prevention of the disease and maintenance of good health. But of course, if everything has gone out of balance and the disease has progressed, then you can go to Ayurvedic hospitals, which is the more in-depth part of Ayurveda. But the basics, as I said, is the prevention of the disease. And the three pillars for prevention of disease is food, digestion, and sleep. These are the three most important pillars that we must know. And actually, on the other sessions, I was thinking of going more in depth into each one, because there's a lot to talk about them as well, especially food and digestion, because along with digestion comes the toxins. We are actually getting a lot of toxins, but I'm not talking the Western way, where toxins by eating junk food or packaged food, that's given, but there's also toxins that we take when we cannot digest the food becomes toxin for us. So this is also an important point to consider. And as I said, because it's based on nature, it's about the human being in balance with nature. Meditation, for those who are afraid of meditation or the word of meditation, it's actually what they say, mindfulness. That's the modern word for meditation. But even maybe if you're happy cooking, or if you're happy gardening or reading a book, this is also some sort of a meditation. It's just to be able to free your mind from everything that makes it very busy and thinking all the time, sometimes angry, sometimes anxious. When you can cut all that, that's meditation. So this is also very important. It combines the body, the mind, the soul, Ayurveda. The body is the easiest part for us to take care of. And yeah, so it's very easy. There are easy steps to take, as I said, with these 3 pillars. And if you feel, there's also what we call the 3 characters, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
This really, I'm interested in with that too much. I'm wondering which dosha I am.
Yes, there are very easy tests you can take to understand which one you are, and it's actually very important. This is the base. Once you know which character you are born with one character. It's a combination of all 3 of them. One is more than the other, and later on it's about maintaining this balance throughout your life.
And also seasons changing. Now we are in spring.
Yes. Now we are in spring, so this is the time of Kapha. We have to follow a diet for Kapha. This is considering you don't have any other disease or imbalance, by the way. This is regular, everyday routine. But if you have an imbalance, you have to eat according to your imbalance. So this could be Kapha season, but I could have a very high Pitta. Then I have to eat according to Kapha combined together. So once you get to know more the system, it becomes easier. Now it's a bit difficult at the beginning. And yeah, it's not as difficult as it sounds.
Yeah, and also I just want to have your opinion, because normally during this period, during spring, winter, and autumn, I'm having too much requests from the clients that they want to go to detox places in Turkey. They like to go to, and they go, and those detox places, I like also too much. But as of now, there is no, all the borders are closed. There is no traveling. They can have this detox system through online.
I would say a mild detox, yes, you can. There are house detoxes as well. But when you have a disease and you need a big detox, it's much better to go to centers where they can take care of you just in case anything goes wrong. Sometimes they can be very extreme detoxes. But light detoxes, yes, there are things like spring especially. Now it's mostly juicing detoxes. So in all the religions, we will see that there's a lot of fasting in every religion. Now it's the Ramadan period for Muslims also. This is actually for the body to rest. It's very important to have this kind of fasting times. So your body will take a rest from digesting. It will pull out all its power and energy and be ready for the summertime. This is a time of rejuvenation. So just by relaxing it and doing a lot of juicing, especially using beets, which is good. The liver is very important in the spring season. So we have to eat and drink things that can detox the liver, such as nettle. There's also, I'm not finding the words in English. What was that? Celery? No. Enginar.
Enginar?
Yes.
Enginar, I don't know also in English.
Yeah. You can take milk. Beets is very good also for this period, or pomegranate juice is cleansing for the liver. So you can go online and search for things that is liver detox, and this is the best period to use those kind of things.
Okay. And also you were talking about the toxins.
Yes.
Not only toxins we are taking from the food and those kinds of things, we are taking also energetic toxins.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
Kaygı neydi?
Anxiety.
Yes, also excitement and all this. So this Ayurvedic system can help us to get calm down, and the system can get balanced. How we can balance this? Because one like me, I have company and I have nothing to do with it, and there's a lot of people like me, and I have people, I have responsibilities and all this, so I'm really tension, and
Yes.
there is in my hand, and really I'm going downs and ups, ups.
It's very normal for this period. So
Like experience.
anxiety, yes, anxiety comes especially when we cannot foresee something, when the future is unclear, because that means you are afraid of what's going to come. Depression is about the past, anxiety is about the future. That's why it's very important to be at the moment now. So we kind of try to live whatever is now. It will help us get out of depression or anxiety. But the most important thing here is meditation, in which we find in yoga, of course, and in Ayurveda. As I said, meditation, it can be other things as well, just to stop the brain from thinking about the future, what's going to happen. Because it will bring out the fight or flight mode, which is the worst thing. You will have palpitations, your brain will start throbbing, you can have shakes, sweating, any kind of symptoms. And this is the worst thing, because it will bring out a lot of hormone release as well. But with meditation, when you release your mind, you actually, with breathing also, you slow down your heartbeat, and you slow down your mind. You bring down the thinking waves, and this will help you relax. And you can do this every day, even if it's just for 5-10 minutes. Breathing exercise, even if it's not meditation. Breathing is even better than meditation, I think, personally. It will help you relax, and your mind will get used to this exercise, and it will start doing it by itself.
Yeah.
So the easiest way is just to count 4 breaths in and 8 breaths out. This is the most simple way.
Yeah. And also people that they don't like to meditate also. There are a lot. They can't sit even for 1 minute, because, which is normal, I can understand this also. In this time, what we can offer them, we can tell them dance. Even there is a lot of people, when they are alone at home, they are feeling shy to dance, to move.
Yeah.
Is there anything like in this period, Ayurveda can help to be calm down by eating and drinking on the natural way, or no?
I can't say it's just one thing. It's actually the whole package that you need to follow to be able to calm down. But meditation is really a big part of it as well, with eating things. So as I said, anxiety is a very Vata situation. Vata is all the excitement. It's the character that can't sit still, overexcited. The mind is spacey, can't focus, can't concentrate. So you can follow a diet that will help Vata relax itself. Yes, there are a couple of things you can do. For example, when you are before sleeping, if you have a cup of warm milk, sorry. Yes, you can massage the bottom of your feet before you go to sleep also with sesame oil. This will help a lot. And you definitely need a routine. It can be anything. It doesn't matter what it is, but every day doing the same things. Even the time you wake up needs to be at a certain time. And you have to pay attention to all the meals you're eating. This will make you slow down. You have to, because if you're eating at 1 o'clock for lunch, for example, you have to stop everything. You shut the computer, Instagram, whatever you're doing. You just sit and eat for those 15 minutes. You concentrate on that, and it will take you down slowly.
And also you have in Ayurveda special remedies, like not for the hard illnesses. For example, one like me today, since from yesterday, actually, I'm having problem with my throat with this side. But okay, I have no temperature. My muscles are okay. My joints are okay. No pain. I mean, there is no sign with COVID.
Good.
Because I'm cleaning home, opening windows from front, from back. Maybe I catch a cold. What you can suggest me, for example? What should I do?
Turmeric is the miracle spice of Ayurveda. Turmeric.
turmeric. Okay,
Yes.
I like.
So actually, most of the things that come up on that become popular for a certain period of time, they all come from these sources.
Mm-hmm.
That people who talk about it make it popular. So turmeric comes from Ayurveda, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They use it a lot, and it's okay for all the doshas. You can use it. You can they always use warm water with everything. Even drinking needs to be warm, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking everything warm, no cold water, no salads. Well, now in the summertime, of course, you can go to cooler things. You actually need the cooler things.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's a bit warm because it opens the channels.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need it. So warm water, you put a small teaspoon of turmeric. You can mix in some salt, sea salt.
Okay.
And you gargle that and you spit it out. You do that 3 times a day.
And?
Yes, gargle and spit it out.
Okay.
With half a glass 3 times a day, and that will help you.
All right. Okay. So maybe you can arrange a program for us like that, like to give remedies. We can make maybe on Zoom. Who wants to join and come to our online program? As a beginner,
yeah, Zoom is nicer because it can be interactive, actually, so people can ask their questions easier. Yeah, that's nicer.
I'm different dosha, you are different, and the other one is different, giving different signs. Maybe private online Zooming will be much better, right?
Yes.
Our waiting program from you.
Private. Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. No, as I said, I really want to talk about food as a separate subject, digestion and sleep, all of them in separate, like each of you can talk 15-20 minutes about them.
All right.
Each of them.
It's actually one like me. I don't know if everyone is thinking the same like me. We need to support our immune system exactly, right? Maybe you can give us feedbacks on the immune system about how to eat, how to use the spices, like those kind of things. I think so.
Yeah, the immune system is actually so when you follow Ayurvedic lifestyle and diet, the immune system will be strong automatically because it says when you are in balance as a body and in mind, then your immune system will be healthy anyways. So you don't need any supplements. It's all about keeping yourself in balance. That's why we need to talk about how to be in balance so our immune system can be strong enough to defend itself.
Okay, so this will be another subject and online connection on the Zoom, it seems.
Yes.
Maybe the coming days. Also, this is also important, which I want to tell you from the beginning. As of fasting and Ramadan, maybe you can give us some tips also.
Yes, sure, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
okay, great.
You want to add?
No, well, I'll be seeing everybody soon.
Okay, nice to see you. I like it too much.
Great.
And I love to learn from you, Jihan.
I'm so happy to be able to share what I know. That's what happens when you're learning too much. You have to bring it out or it just starts to be too much.
Definitely.
Great.
Right. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. And our online program, I went to online program, Zoom. This live program will be 24 hours on our story, and I'm trying to edit to my private story and to Banu.
Great.
Okay. See if it will work or not. Okay.
Okay, let's hope it works. Okay.
See you. Have a nice weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.